hop right into another hill arc. Hopefully do a little bit more consistently this time, and also wouldn't mind getting a few more consumables as well, but part of that was on my end for just blowing through them in the early game like nobody's business. And so, Elder Hofi II, the son of Elder Hofi, or daughter, haven't decided yet on this character. I need to work up my role playing and come up with a real voice, but the offspring of Elder Hofi is gonna come in seeking revenge for their father. And let's do this. Back into the start of a run mindset. Throw up the skills right away, put them onto manual, and let's get Axe's training up right away. I'm actually gonna throw armor off for just a little bit as we try and get our attack delay down. Second thing is on backslash, and we shall start picking everything up. All of this good stuff. And here goes. Back in it from the top with a hill arc fighter. I'm still like, not quite shaky level, but definitely still flushed with adrenaline from the demise of Hofi there. In fact, I should really take a nice long haul on my drink for Elder Hofi. You will be remembered, buddy. Even if just as a cautionary tale for me in the future. Okay, let's back up and let enemies come to us a little bit. Gonna take a moment for my brain to recalibrate to us being at the start of a dungeon again. I feel like a lot of times when I lose a character, especially one that's that from the game, I stop playing for a little bit just to kind of refresh my brain, because when I hop back in, it still feels like we're playing the same Elder Hofi, but don't want to put myself into situations that this poor, fresh-faced Osring can't handle. Okay, we run into a shaft right away, but it shouldn't be lethal since we didn't land in the middle of like an ogre or a super early centaur or named unique of some kind, Sigmund even. And as we started on last run, we'll be throwing everything into strength to start off here. Ooh, a null pack. See, that's an example where I started tabbing towards them thinking, oh, it's a bunch of gnolls with base weapons. They're not even enchanted weapons. But that's not how the early game works here. Let's try and fight them on our terms. You know what? Elder Hofi II, just gonna die. Oh no, so sad. Okay. Shake it off. Need to refresh, relax. Still thrown off by the unfortunate demise. So, Elder Hofi III, very young child of the previous Hofi, already on the revenge path through the dungeon. Won't even mention it this time. It's the same steps as last time. Wolferdine Squad, yeah. Definitely a little bit unfortunate. See, this is a bit more how I expected the series to go from the start here. It's constantly struggling like this, so it does feel appropriate in some ways, for sure. It's also PQRSTU. Is there a B there as well? No, just U. Okay, yes. I'm just gonna take my hands off the controls. Roll back. Stretch my legs. Maybe the physical movements will also help me actually refresh my brain here. And let's do this. Elder Hofi III. You're the one that's gonna be the difference maker. I can feel it. Third time's the charm and all that. Here goes. Besides, maybe this time around we'll find ourselves with like a D2 artifact armor or something. Maybe we were never meant to make it through that last run. For the good things in our future. But we will be blowing through the first part of it, or the first floor here pretty quickly, providing we don't get shafted this time around, because we shouldn't run into any named uniques or full-on pole-armed null packs on the first floor. So can rush through. I guess part of it is also just that when there's nothing that really like to risk, because we've just started the run and we've invested no time into this, it's always really tempting to just blow through and try and get up to a point where we can start carrying. But at the same time, I should be trying to win with each and every one of these buddies. Actually, yeah, does the fact that we die mean that Elder Hofi the First was not the true Messiah, maybe? Don't know how much I want to think on that. Put so much faith in Elder Hofi, you know? Thought he was the real deal. But okay, on to D2, so could run into danger this time around. We'll be a little more defensive, and in fact, if we find a null pack, we'll just run this time instead of trying to take them on. Even though, again, part of that I think is due to the low investment of a starting run, where I didn't really care if the second Hopi died to those gnolls, even though, again, I should have. Every Hilorc life matters. But, oh hey. Let's run away. This time we'll throw some boomerangs to soften up the Polearm buddy. Are you in trunk? No, I'm not, Cowboy Jim. I'm in 0.26. 0.1, I think. Dang it. And they, of course, switched to put the Polearm buddy in the better position, but we'll try and just separate them a bit here. And there we go. Oh, we will run from the second spear one here, though, and just heal up. Now that we've made it through the start of the null pack, let's try and survive this one. We're almost done D2, so feeling that slightest bit more invested in this character. Okie dokie. Rest of the floor should go by pretty peachy. With anyone else, I'd be very tempted to worship at that Che Briados altar up there, because I really enjoy Che runs. I find them very interesting and fun, and they definitely get me into a really defensive mindset, just because when your character is extremely slow moving, you don't really have the option to run away most of the time, so it definitely gives you good practice in just knowing when to stick it through and fight, and when to just teleport out of there wholesale. But for our Hilorc buddy here, we're going with the one true Lord. Oh my gosh, so many spears. We're running. Just get the heck out of here. The only time I've used Che is when I delved into the Octopode Transmuter. Yeah, no, that's definitely a fun one for it, because with the stat upgrades, you end up dealing pretty crazy damage. But my favorite one there is doing like a Naga spellcaster, because then you end up being able to wear the heaviest armors in the game and still be slinging off level 9 spells. It's pretty fun. I probably should have stair danced, actually, Cowboy Jim. That's a good point. I was mostly just going to avoid these bad boys for now, but probably can take them out like that. So let's auto-explore into them and bring them up with us here. Step one past, and let's just bring this buddy up. Okay, actually we kind of split the packs here a little bit, so it turns out stair dancing not even that bad. At least two of them. Yeah, no, thank you for the call out there. Maybe if you were here earlier, I wouldn't have thrown away my life on the first Elder Hofi. Need a voice of reason in the back of my head to just tell me, basic strat, don't just fight. Okie dokie. This one is starting to get rolling now, so I will try my best to keep it rolling, or to survive with this character. I know, I was gonna say that I wasn't gonna try too hard, because since we're no longer streaking, it's not quite as much of a... Ooh, Sigmund, I'm running away. Not quite as much of a need to pull all the stops just to survive on any run, but now that we've made it this far, I think I will fight a bit here. May find a priest on D3. Right, so I didn't want to skip this level, because I was hoping to find one. Oh, hey, Sigmund. Okay, let's think about this. Normally, Sigmund is an early game run, or early run ender. Game ender? I don't know what portmanteau combination of words my brain was going for there. But a lot of times that is focusing on like weaker, squishier starts. This is one where I think our Hillark has a chance to beat him and a large chance to also die in the process. If we get confused, we're almost just immediately out of the fight here. But I am tempted. We're early on. Yeah, 50-50, right? You know what? Yeah, we're very early on here. I never use my potions of might, so I'm gonna throw one on early here to just try and kill Sigmund in a couple of hits. One hit went well, but there we go, and we just get a huge influx of experience for killing a unique this early, which is awesome. We'll try and capitalize off of that for sure. As we hit level 6 here. Our attack not quite at 1.0 attack speed yet, so won't fool around too much with my skills. No priests, eh? No priests. Oh, that's a shame. I was really hoping, when I saw the pack growing here, it was... Oh, you just drank a potion of might. Oh, that's funny. But I got real excited there for a moment. Oh well. Hopefully the next pack. It's the classic problem. The second you want to find yourself an orc priest, there's almost no chance you're finding yourself an early orc priest. And it's only when you're playing on a negative 30% like Elid character that you're just gonna get smited out of existence constantly by D3 priest packs. But okay, almost on the floor here, and then as we go down further and further, greater and greater chance of getting a priest in those packs, so we'll just keep crossing our fingers. Keep exploring here. Early scorpions are always just a little bit scary. Don't want to get too poisoned off here. Ooh, an early broad axe is awesome though. I'm going to switch to that right away. We have a decent enough skill, so I think we'll be okay for hitting. Nice, yeah. No, in our first attempt with Elder Hofi to win with a Hillark here, we got through like 2 branches and a bunch of the journey without finding a single... I'm gonna drink might here and just punch through. Never mind, I'm running. Oh, this is not a good place to run. I was hoping I could pillar dance there, but I'm not fully explored. But yeah, we went through most of the S branches and stuff without finding a single broad axe. Now we get it right away. Oh, geez. This is real rough at the start here. How much damage do you do? How much do I have to run away for? Be up to 7, so 12. Cool. My main issue was that I got a space due to random energy, and then I just walked right into a smack on the face by this buddy. Okay, we're up to 13 health. We can't die. There we go. Oh, early Sky Beast. I was just talking about hubris and whatnot, and almost immediately proved my point by murdering me brutally. I'm gonna let all these poison dealers come to me so that we don't get caught up in a horrible situation. 1 orc. Oh, orc wizard. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, all tabbed out. 2 orc wizards. 3 orc wizards. Excuse me? Friends? Have you seen a priest? I need a priest. Oh my gosh. Just absolutely brutal luck in that one. I don't think I've ever seen a 3 wizard orc pack before, but of course now's the time. Okay, ogre, we should be able to fight as well. A bit sketchier than I thought it was going to be, honestly, but let's keep it going after some stupid close calls. Stupid just because there's no reason for them to be quite as close. We are still alive, and so therefore not fully punished for our mistakes. Turned my defensive training on just a little bit earlier this time around. Don't think it will matter too much. There we go. finally have ourselves an Orc Priest. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. There we go. Orc Priest friends, by the altar, by the axe, you will meet BO. And there we go. We can celebrate and be happy now. Yeah, super poggers. And perfect. BO welcomes us. Let's get started on the slow piety gain here. Fortunately, yeah, we at least make all of the orcs in that pack who were inside of us neutral. Apparently this one wizard didn't get the memo, but they don't mind if we murdered their friend in front of them at the very least, so I guess that's fine. And there we go. Always very exciting to finally find our Lord and Savior. Also, first Centaur. Not an ideal position to find it either. There's no real place for us to duck fully around a corner, but very much lucked out there. And we should just be able to tab through most of this. This is a little bit scarier with a poison enemy, but not too shabby. Make sure to hydrate. And another Shadow Imp, eh? Definitely no complaints, really. There are many characters where I would have complaints because the imps are often a huge source of like early game resistances in monsters. So especially if you're playing like an elementalist mage, they're often your first monster you run into that you're just like, crap, there's absolutely nothing I can do against this blank imp. But I'm gonna start carrying around some halberds, maybe even a trident, just for when we see some friends, because I did say in the previous run where we died that I was going to try just a bit harder to keep everyone alive this time around. So let's do our best to outfit them properly this time and maybe do a bit better job in that regard. All depends on when we start hitting those important piety levels. I hate killing my own brothers. Don't fight me. So sad. Okay, I should definitely kind of forgot that I'm still in my scale mail armor here. I'm gonna switch up to the chainmail here, get a little more AC going. And I'm hoping that we run into the early plate mail. That would be nice. Ooh, jeez. That warrior was way more brutal than I expected. Oh, jeez. I said I was gonna keep my friends alive. Forgot about keeping myself alive. Crap. There's not a lot I can do here either because I'm an idiot. Yeah, the +2 longsword electrocution should have scared me off. Yeah, probably. But we have a couple options here. We could drink a potion. Hope for heal wounds. Got heal wounds. Oh, that's really lucky. Crap though. I still don't know if I get out of this situation alive. Might. I'm gonna heal wounds again. We need to kill this orc next to us. One more. One more. Oh my gosh. Okay, so completely unnecessary tension. As I'm just so gung-ho today. Apparently, I think it's just a thing today. I think maybe my brain is a little too confrontational and I'm just running into every single fight without thinking it through here. But if we can make it through with that kind of mentality, then anyone can. Let's throw some silver boomerangs. The spiked club deals a lot of damage, but it's actually probably slightly less scary of a fight than the orc warrior with the longsword we fought. So there we go. Made it through that one. Oh, for a second I forgot that we already found an orc priest, and I thought another 3 wizard pack? How dare you? No, this should be doable. Perfect. And we're up to our first pip of piety. We just need to get up to 3 and we can start convincing everyone of the truth. Perfect. Phantoms are another painful enemy for a lot of elemental casters and stuff, but we should be able to take them on, and there we go. Managed to do just that. Perfect. In fact, even though I keep regretting incautious play, I'm gonna switch to one-handed. One thumb on O, pinky on tab. I can sip my drink while we just explore the early dungeon here. Oh, and I immediately am unable to do so because positioning becomes important. There we go. Now I can play one-handed again. There we go. Not too shabby either. Much better spot to run into a centaur for sure. And here we go. Off to a bit more of a start here. Prince Ribbit can be a pain in the butt, especially early on here. Yeah, extremely dangerous because he's gonna be hitting decently hard. He's just gonna be blinking around a whole bunch as well. But we might have to fight unless we're lucky with the blinking. In fact, now that the start has gone so well, we are going to continue to fight. Dang it, looks like he's just gone. Maybe I should have searched the area a little bit more. We'll fight him again the next time. There we go. There he teleported to. I think part of my reticence to fight Ribbit here was just that I am usually playing spellcasters, or I enjoy the spellcasters. And so when you're super squishy and an enemy can blink next to you and smash your face in, it's definitely a scary one. Do I want to forget the whole floor? Might have to here, as I can't find where Ribbit went to. We didn't kill him, right? No, we did not. There we go. Explore all the way around. Oh, the fight's going so much worse this time. Jeez Louise. 23 damage, so he cannot kill us in one hit. Okay, close the door. Run. Run. Hopefully he keeps... Oh, I'm backing myself into a corner, which is not good. But we're definitely... Oh, blink. Teleport's behind you. Blink again, please, Prince Ribbit. Thank you. That's what you're always kind of hoping for if you do have to run away from Prince Ribbit, that it'll keep just chain teleporting off into the distance. Fortunately, the whole floor is safe, so we're free to just run around, but it's rather wild. I just did a Deep Elf Conjurer game a second ago, died on D2 from a black bear on D2 since when, right? Out of depth enemies, this can be a real pain in the butt. Close the door in his face, heal up. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Hopefully this next try goes a bit more like the first fight. Where are you? There you are. So that was a full teleport? No, that was just a blink. Throw silver boomerangs while he closes the distance. Oh my gosh, did you? Oh, I thought he did the full teleport again. Stop blinking. Oh my gosh. Might spend our entire Zot timer just trying to kill this one dang old frog prince. Just walk around, throw boomerangs. Come on, this is the one. I can feel it. It's gonna walk right up to us and chop him in half. Not quite. Oops, let's not waste throws when he's in close range, because we're much better with our axe. There we go, finally killed Prince Ribbit. Jeez Louise. It is a nice chunk of experience though, so happy about that. And we immediately run into another named unique here in Herald, and Herald is a bit of a pain in the butt for sure. I'm just gonna step around the stairs and take the hound up, and then we are going to step off this, mark it with a little red X so we remember, and head to a different stairway for now. Not worried too much about Herald, even though, of course, this one is right next door. So maybe we'll try out the third, take a peek, see what it looks like. Oh, I sure wish I was higher piety and starting to convert all of you because be a nice group here. But we should be able to handle this still. Not too shabby. There we go. And we should be able to just keep doing a couple stair dances here. Oh, geez. That hit. Oh, I think my tab was auto-targeting the wizard over the warrior, which is not the best move. We also got slowed, so I guess we're fighting now. Still might die here. Got pretty lucky. Oh, and really poor timing on a lot of these. So much like our last character, I've burned through a whole lot of health potions. No reason here. Maybe before I head back down, before we get too hasty here, let's actually identify some of our stuff, because we have a whole lot of rings just lying around, a whole bunch of scrolls. Really no reason that I shouldn't be testing these out. Like, yeah, this +4 AC a bit earlier would have been huge, all the difference. Maybe even not wasted a health potion in that last fight. So let's keep trying things out. +6 strength, +4 AC. That is pretty sweet. Okay, scroll of teleportation. Nice to have those identified. Scroll of enchant armor was one of our high quantity scrolls here, which is quite surprising. I imagine I'm going to be switching out of my armor pretty quick, but I should be using my shield for some time. So I'm going to throw it on there for now. But let's keep reading through. Finally, there we go. Our scroll of identifies what I was hoping for, because I want to try and get some of our potions identified before it's an emergency situation. I'm going to right click on my identify scrolls and hit I to inscribe, outside R1. That way I can just hit R and then the 1 key to nice and easy start reading through these bad boys and see what some of our potions are. Was hoping for curing just in case we have some scary poison right away, but that will do. And okay, let's see how the change in equipment fixes stuff. So that looked really bad, but yeah, I think we got smote and we also got pained or agonied. What is it? Pained by Megan Cure here for half our health. Let's just run upstairs and recover that in safety here. Just the priest alone isn't going to be quite as scary. Man, we are running into all these bad boys today. So, Prince of Dust here. We should be able to fight. He does, yeah, have these Symbol of Torment and Pain. Deal pretty hefty sums of damage, don't get me wrong, but I think we should be able to chunk through his health pretty quickly without other enemies around. I say his Herald is around. Okay, let's run upstairs with Menkar here. Perfect. And now that Herald is at this stairway, I guess we go back to this one? Yes. Let's see here. So Herald is up there. All right. Gonna pick up these nets that Herald left behind, and then that should help things out a bit. Maybe we'll manually walk instead of auto-exploring just to head down this direction instead of continually going right back into the same old fights. In fact, a pair of boots is a nice little bit of boost to AC early on, and run into a teleport trap that immediately takes us back up to this danger area. I think this buddy's the one poisoning us, right? Yeah, Trident of Venom. There we go, okay. Don't love the Phantom here, but the Phantom shouldn't be completely unmanageable. I'm gonna fight a bit, then as soon as they blink away, pop upstairs. Nice and easy enemy to deal with, as long as we're not already at 1 hit away from death here. Alright, in fact, I'm just gonna throw my boomerangs and let him approach me, or them approach me. And okie dokie, let's pick up this Trident of Venom for an ally to use for sure. That's a huge find, or a huge get. You know what, I'm kind of sick of worrying about Herald. I was debating going down a floor and just skipping this level for now, but I might try and pull him this way. And he should come to that stairway. 2, 3. Let's go here, maybe. Never know how they'll wander. while we're between. But then we can run away from that area and maybe leave Herald for now, because not quite ready to take that fight if we can avoid it. But no reason for us to really be in the temple here, but I like to explore and scout out everything, especially since you get fun shapes. For a while this looked like a person, but now a bit less so. Oh no, weird torture device machine? Something. But let us keep exploring as much towards the right as we can here in order to stay safe. It's not looking like we're gonna find a lair entrance or an orc entrance here, because a lot of times by this point we would have run across like enemies that are indicative of such. So I actually think I am going to let the mummy come to me. And I am going to actually just head to the next stair for now and just start exploring this level, unless things are even worse down here, in which case maybe we'll head back up and find a way to deal with Herald. Sky Beast should be a bit easier to handle now that we're attacking a lot faster. Should be a lot easier to handle. There we go. Man, I'm running into so many of you buddies, but I'm not ready for it yet. Bit of venom attack there, but fortunately not too shabby. I'm also going to continue fighting the open here. Whoa, I really shouldn't have. But I think we're doing okay. We're not too poisoned. There we go. Now we're in a safe place. Why is there a wolf spider? That seems a little early for that, don't you think, game? I'm on D8, I guess. Must be the lair vault or something. Okay, what do I want to do here? We've lost a lot of our escape options, unfortunately. I'm gonna read a teleport scroll. And I think I can survive for a couple turns. Wolf Spider was at 20, 25 and 15. Oh my gosh, so you can one-hit kill us. That's not grand. A potion of Lig will prevent our teleportation from happening, which is not very conducive to survival here. Could go for the potion of Ambrosia, just to, it'll confuse us, but it will top our health off maybe fast enough. I don't think it will out heal a wolf spider's damage though. Oh me, oh my. Let's see. Disintegration. Yeah, I don't think. Definitely not gonna one-shot kill this buddy. Is it time to smite? Oh, do I have smite up? Oh, I do. It just got up to 2 pips. Unfortunately, I've been real slacky in my skill allocation here. So we have a 24% chance to smite, but definitely won't quite one-shot our wolf spider friend here. Especially with no invocations and a chance to fail. We just need to survive a couple of turns, so I might cross yield fingers. No, I think I'm gonna drink Ambrosia. That will heal us a little bit. And then we just have to survive a couple turns of confusion, which we did. And then let's just pop into this corner. Oh my gosh. Leave us alone, please. Pop into this corner. Heal up a bit. Okay. So managed to make it out. We'll have to keep our thoughts primed for a wolf spider popping out of nowhere, because unfortunately they're quite a fast enemy. Oh hey, what a surprise. This time, let's go for a smite. Oh, we only got 1 smite off, but oh, it's so close. We can definitely, yeah, no, we've just started Invo. There, come with Jim, but was definitely a bit behind on that. Let's see here. What are chances for you to hit? 32% chance to evade. Can you evade this? No, but that's also a 35% chance to fail. So about equal on all those. I wish if we had just a little more piety, we would have been able to throw out 2 smites. Oh man, what a world we live in. Okay, I'm gonna Potion of Lig. Just to give us resistance to further poison and a little more health, and that should do it. Yeah, no, the Wand of Flame was definitely a close one for me, close second there, but 32% chance to fail wasn't great. But okay, now that we have Invocation starting to train, and now that I know that we're that close to the piety point, oh my gosh. I'm reading a teleport scroll early here, so I was hoping to get away from those whites, but ended up being sketchy situation. Oh my gosh, and now bumblebees. We definitely don't want to fight bumblebees out in the open here, but 2 of them might be able to deal with. As long as the rest of the swarm doesn't show up. Man almighty. This has been a rough start here for sure. Or at least since we kind of hit this point in the game. Struggle after struggle, but makes the successes more rewarding. This floor is tough without our poison. Oh yeah, do you recognize the layout here? Oh, I do have our poison. I'm just stupid. But okay, oh man, ugly thing, very early to see one of those bad boys as well here. Let's see. Vulnerable to silver. Unfortunately, we're not great at throwing, so I don't know how that balances out damage-wise with the boomerangs here. Let's try and throw one. I think we missed. Not quite. So Pillar Dancing doesn't do wonders for us because, yeah, it covers ground quickly here. But we can think this through for a moment. Let's take a second instead of rushing. Instead, I might try and throw a throwing net on this bad boy, and if it works, we're gonna take in our hits. Well, it dealt extra damage there, or well, it had better chance to hit, and oh me oh my, that elven mage is gonna be a pain in the butt as well. Just keep running into more and more enemies as we circle dance around. Okay, deep elf mage. Running into all of the tough boys early on this time around. Ice Skull's gonna hit pretty hard. Same with Bolt of Cold. Summoning Ice Beast is a pain in the butt. We need to deal 40 damage. Oh, we just got the ability to smite up, and I think we're gonna have to throw it down immediately. Fortunately, oh, there we go. Okay, managed to get through because the smite didn't do amazing work on its own, but oh boy, we're gonna keep fluctuating just in and out of smite range on our experience here for now. A Yaktar Captain? What is going on with this floor? This seems weird to me. Maybe I'm just out of touch, or this version of the game. This is appropriate power levels. Also teleported absolutely no distance with our teleport scroll there, which is just great. Oh, I think we're gonna die. This has been a rough one. Tell you what. Scroll of teleport. I'm hoping to land on top of a stair. Otherwise, I think I'm dead here. Let's drink this random potion. Ooh, it was curing, so that did keep us alive. Oh my gosh, this has been a wacky floor. Why were all of you on this floor? Must be some kind of, like, one of the altar vaults. In fact, maybe this altar vault. Don't know if there's anything I can do here. Apparently Hackers was released 1,337 weeks ago. That's a cute fact. It's been a long time since I saw hackers, but very late. I'm gonna keep step away. I can't keep this up though, because unfortunately I have to take a step up to get to the stairs. Could read a random scroll and hope for blink. Or is that? Let's see here. You deal 8 damage plus the war axe. Okay, that's brutal. 8 damage plus a +4 longsword, also brutal. It's debating the viability of a curing potion to just give us enough health to maybe get a couple steps in here. This is a tough one. I'm feeling like it's not survivable, but it could be. It's random energy me. It's really hoping that this guy would lose out on the random energy thing. We're so close. Probably even, did I see these stairs earlier as I was exploring this area? Or was I one tile off? Hopefully I didn't see them, otherwise I'm very embarrassed, and Elder Hofi III did not deserve to die. Let's hope for a miss. Okay. Almost got to the stairs, but unfortunately we have some followers. Don't know why I'm putting so much thought into, like, is it possible? It's definitely possible if we keep relying on enemies missing, of course, because that's absolutely no damage, which is the best in most ways. One tile off, right? I know. If only. Let's really cross my fingers for random energy in there somewhere. I mean, we still could try. No, okay, that diagonal does not get us into here. Seeing if we could, like, pillar dance a bit, but if we run into this Yaktar, that's it for sure. This tile, yeah, it's even worse for that angle. Okay. Well, I think we just go for it. One step up. Oh my gosh, you're only one next to us. Whoa, this is tough. Because here, it's tempting to drink a curing potion and then head up, but that allows another white to get next to us. If we just head up now, this is the only buddy that's coming up with us. But if he hits at all, we're dead, and that's a +4 short sword, so not very likely to miss. I think we go for it. Up the stairs we go. Perfect. Never doubted for a moment. Right, Harold is here though. Crap. Okay, I'm heading for this stair. Made it. Drink my last curing potion. Take this buddy up one more stair. Okay, quickly run around him, hoping for misses. But there we go. And now we can pillar dance with this one buddy for a bit here. Hopefully no random energy towards us. That would be great. Let's think about this. So that's 12 damage on just the enchants, and then a short sword. Oh, I don't know the base damages very well off the top of my head, but I'm guessing it's around like 10, 11. Somewhere in that range. I don't think he can one-shot us. So I'm going to swing once. Did not work out. Just grand. Then let's keep running. Okay, we got random energied, and he caught up. Okay, let's try that again. I'm heading for another stairway as this buddy chases us, and we're gonna see if we get a good jump here. Dang it, I backed myself into a corner. Oof. But, okay. Take some swings now that we have some health. There we go. Let's also double check. What is your base? Oh, it's a 6. Okay, vastly overestimating the damage. We were probably a bit safer there than I thought, but oh boy. What an adventurous start to the run here.